Let's talk about maple leaf extract. 100 antioxidants in it. Over 86 brand new antioxidants found. It's very healing for the skin, but just amazing for getting rid of wrinkles and a lot more with other health conditions. Check this out.
Dr. Paul Haider, Master Herbalist. Get healthy now.
Hi, Dr. Paul Haider, Master Herbalist here. Well, today I want to talk about some brand new studies talking about maple leaf extract. You know, the maple, beautiful red maple leaves, and especially the sugar maple and Samara maple. Those two are especially great. The sugar maple, you can tell because people are tapping those for making maple syrup. And they have the maple leaves themselves have a huge amount of antioxidants in them. Just amazing. But before I get into that, if you like what I do, please give me a thumbs up. Please also subscribe, tell other people. Please watch those ads at the beginning. They help bring a little money our way. We appreciate that in a great way. And also, get a copy of my new book, Live a Cancer-Free Life. You know, I've had some people say this has become my second Bible now. And also, a couple people have gone into remission. A huge amount of people in the world and around the United States are coming down with cancer. There's no reason for that. Let's cut your chances of coming down with cancer in a huge way. This is a quick read. I've had a 5-star rating and on Amazon. People just love it. And if you Google Live a Cancer-Free Life, it will come up. And it will do your body good. That's for sure. Well, maple leaf extract is just amazing stuff. Brand new. People are finally looking at maple leaves and what compounds are in them. And it's just very interesting. We have 86 new antioxidants found in maple leaves. Have not been seen before. 62 flavonoids, which are, depending on the species, very amazing. All kinds of healing qualities there also. 68 different gallitanins, depending on the species also. 41 tannins, 331 actual different compounds found in maple leaves and that are very healing. So, wow, just amazing. Also, the Native Americans used it forever. They would take the leaves and also the bark and use it for treating liver disease. New studies by companies looking at how to heal aging, especially of the skin. And they've put a lot of money into this. It helps to prevent the breakdown of elastin, which is the agent which gives you elasticity to your skin and makes it look really young and pliable, and so you don't have wrinkles. And also, studies in 2018 show it helped prevent the breakdown of elastin in general. It will help to promote more elastin and prevent the elastin from being broken down. So, wow, pretty amazing stuff. Some people are saying it's like a plant-based Botox, and that's pretty amazing also. No injections needed. All you have to do is put the serum on your skin, and wow, you look better. So no having to go get those injections. Also, it has the agents in it can be a prebiotic to help feed the good bacteria in your gut. And also, it's an immune booster also because of that, because you boost up the good bacteria, your immune system boosts up, and you feel better in general. Also, it's great for inflammation. Studies in 2017 showed that it actually was great for chronic inflammation. Also may help with arthritis and other conditions, and inflammation is the first step towards disease. There's no doubt about that. Also helps with liver disease. Studies show the maple leaf extract that helps to get rid of liver damage in general in the liver. Really great. Also helps with metabolic disease. And if you have that big tummy sticking out there, it takes on a life of its own. So you want to make sure you try some of this for sure. there's a ton more of more studies to be done. This is just getting started. So, also the seeds are edible, and a lot of the people take the maple seeds, you know what I mean? You ever see them twirl down from a tree? You actually pop those out, and they sometimes have a lot of tannins in them, so you can boil them and discard the water, and then they become very edible. Also, it's very relaxing and soothing. The leaves are, and helps with stress also. And taking the tea 2 or 3 times a day helps with that in a great way. Also, it was used in Native American lore for pneumonia, bronchitis, also cardiovascular disease, help with cancer, detoxing the liver in general, also arthritis, helps with pain, also anything that has a huge amount of antioxidants in it. It's going to help with pain. It's also antibacterial, antimicrobial in general. It's also anti-diabetic, and that's been used in the lore of the Native Americans also, and it helped to protect the liver. Make sure it's the sugar maple or the Samara maple. Those are the 2 best maples to use. There are a couple of different maples which are toxic, like the red maple and the silver maple. The red maple and silver maple are toxic, so don't use those. How to make tea? Well, take 1 or 2 teaspoons of the dried leaves, crush them up, and put them in a cup. Add hot water and let it steep for about 15 minutes, and you can drink this 2 or 3 times a day for 7 days. I recommend about 7 days. It does have tannins in it, so we want to keep tannins in moderation. That's for sure. They are good. At the same time, they can be not so good for us. So you want to keep it for 7 to 10 days maximum of usage. And I would recommend taking 2 or 3 weeks off and then come back and use it again. Some of the leaves are edible. Some people are using actually, like in Japan, they're taking particular leaves and then they dry them in a bunch of salt for a year. Now, that's a long time to wait. They dry them in salt for a year, and they take them out and wash them, and then they put them into a tempura batter and actually fry them with a little syrup on the outside. They say that's absolutely delicious. I don't eat fried foods though. I mean, some other people are actually doing that in the States, but they don't dip them in batter. But also they put a little bit of maple syrup over the top of them. Remember, a lot more studies to be done yet. A lot more studies yet to be excited about. And it's just some groups of people who are actually doing these studies who are interested in, actually getting some skin compounds out there. And there's not a lot of money to work to help, with natural products. Only when they find these nutraceutical type of things that they really go crazy and put some money into it. Then they find, wow, this is really important. So they're going to get recoup their money. Also, there's a couple companies who have the serum available. One is called VO Origins, and you can find that on Amazon. Also, it's about 1 ounce is about $34, and a couple other companies also. If you Google maple leaf extracts, they'll come up. There's no doubt about that. They're not cheap right now, but you can use it like I recommend, once in a while, as the Native Americans did. And we're understanding now that a lot of what Native American people and some of our elders and different people who were healing themselves with some of these natural agents, all of it's, coming out as true when we get to do the science. So if you want to do a consultation with me, I highly recommend it. Let's get rid of your chronic diseases. There's no reason to have diabetes, no reason to have MS, no reason to have lupus, no reason to have all these different things. We can make it, go into remission. Call me at 831-869-9300. 9119, 831-869-9119. Also, my information is at the end of the video. If you click on Show More, is down below. And I'm always busy doing consultations. Right now, I'm 2 or 3 weeks in advance. So sometimes I'm up to 3 months in advance. I book that far in advance. So give me a call or email me at drpaulhaider@gmail.com, and we'll make your life much better. Have a great day. Remember a couple things. Remember God, and remember, I love you.